Yugoslavia versus GILAS Pilipinas. Who will win this FIBA World Cup qualifiers? Let's go.
Joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here we go. Doncic with it. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Nikola Jokic. Luka Doncic is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Bogdanovic in a two-guard. Vucevic's shot is off. And here comes the break. Here's Thompson. And he makes it on the layup.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Thompson against Doncic. Fires the three. Fires in the triple.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
He can't get it to go. Nice D from Vucevic. Deflected. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. Brown with some nice D.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Back to Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Your home team, Thompson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson. So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Goes back up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. They get it back. Jokic's shot is good.
Yeah, boxing out Jokic is easier said than done, especially when he's sniffing out rebounds.
Covered by Vucevic. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Bogdanovic from long range. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
Ramos, the pass to Thompson. Brownlee. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And stolen by Brown. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Vucevic. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now Jokic, defended by Brown. And it's Jokic missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And he makes it.
15.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Doncic against Thompson. Doncic with the bucket.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Back to Thompson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
If this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic hits them both. Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Inside. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 8.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
The visitors with the ball. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Outside Bogdanovic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Doncic has got 6.
Yeah, Doncic has no problem getting physical. Whatever he has to do to score, he gets it done.
Here's Ramos. And he buries his first look.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Doncic passes to Jokic. Basket counts. Jokic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
Down low. Buries it down low.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Ramos. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Known as a shot blocker, but Jokic smart enough to sniff that one out and impact the field goal attempt.
And here's Doncic outside. Ramos pulls it in. Outside, Brown. Tries again. That shot missing. Vucevic with some nice D. Brown's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Bogdanovic. It doesn't go for him.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Jokic. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 9 points.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Vucevic, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Brown. Now Bogdanovic. Pass to Doncic. Here's the three. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now. And the other team is running all over them right now.
Doncic has gone 4 for 6 from the field. Outside, Brown.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
At the line for the away team, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Doncic hits them both. And here is Thompson. Give him 8. Will it go? A nice shot by Ramos.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Doncic outside. Offline with a 3. Floats one. Count the basket.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. And he lobs it up. It's tipped and stolen by Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. Rejected by Brown. And he recovers it. Jokic, no good. Jokic has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Thompson.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Back to Vucevic. Shoots a fadeaway. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Pass to Thompson. Another shot. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Doncic outside. Jokic passes to Vucevic. He's off on that one. Here's Ramos. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Ramos has got 7 points in the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
On the wing, Thompson. Up and over Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
Second team foul.
Man, the defender really went after
for 2.
him.
Thompson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Thompson. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
Your home team
Up 2, and we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Pass to Ramos. It's stolen. Here's Jovic. Defended by Brown. Misses from close range. It's Brown on the wing. They get it again. Goes up again. That's tipped. And he hits it to tie the game.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Guduric. Right wing. Good chance here from Vucevic. Cash money on the open jump shot.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Outside, Brown. Here's Ramos, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Guduric, still without a bucket. And he lobs it up top. They've got numbers. And Brown with the stuff.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Pass to Jovic. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Bottoms. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ramos, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Novic's shot is off. Outside, Brown. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 9.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Now Doncic. He's got 16. Here's Vucevic, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Outside, Brown. For 3. Sinks the tray.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now here's Vucevic. From deep, here's Doncic. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for the away team, Luka Doncic, taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Pass to Brown. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
Goes to the away team.
Bogdanovich with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 5 now. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Brown against Jokic. Brownlee. Nice shot from the wing.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop. Brown inside. Covered by Jokic. Brown can't hit.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
picked his pocket. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 34.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Away team.
Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Doncic, count it!
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's Smooth, covered by Vucevic. The 3-ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Jokic finishing through the D.
Well, that bump's clearly not enough to get Jokic off stride.
Pass to Smooth, to the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, Aguilar. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. Good D by Jokic.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Away team foul. Bogdanovich. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Guarded by Doncic. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Bogdanovich finds Vucevic. And here's Doncic. This one for 3. Here's Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Jokic has gone 5 for 10 shooting tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. To the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And here's the fast break. Unloads from 13. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Vucevic. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Well, their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Smooth. He's scoreless. Beyond the arc. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Vucevic. Give him 8 points now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Second chance effort. Smooth grabs the miss. Pass to Perez. Here's Smooth. Brownlee. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The visiting team, 54.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out of the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Ramos, the pass to Brown. Pass to Thompson. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
They've got Nikola Vucevic. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 2-guard spot.
You can see the work Vucevic has put into his jumper, the efficient mechanics, and he has such a soft touch.
Assist goes to.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Doncic. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Outside, Brown. Brownlee. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Jokic, for a guy that size, he does just such a great job of moving the ball, a great conduit for the offense.
Kalinic. at the line for one.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. To the wing, right side. Back to Thompson. Good D by Jokic. Thompson against Doncic. To the paint. Jokic. Kept alive. And another shot. The big-time strength of Jokic.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Thompson passes to Brown. Thompson against Doncic. Can they get it? And it's finished off by Thompson as he lays it in. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Doncic finds Bogdanovic. Oh, it's stolen. Brown with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively.
Get up to throw down.
Yes, down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Doncic. He's got 25. Bogdanovic from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Tipped away. Covered by Vucevic. Steps back and shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Jovic, he's checked in for Vucevic. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Thompson passes to Bottoms. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Ramos.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Brown. And it's Jokic missing. Here's Ramos. 13 points in the game. Rebounded by Jovic. Jokic with it. From deep. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Count that one. Thompson's got 16 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. Ramos pulls it in. He takes it out of the way. Wow.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Down low. Bottoms passes to Thompson. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
From deep, here's Doncic. Ramos pulls it in. Ramos has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thompson. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Looking to win the run. Ramos pulls it in. Ramos has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Brown. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm. They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Jovic, all alone. That one falls. Jovic has got his first points in this one.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Perez, the pass to Bottoms. Here's Smooth. Uses the glass on the layup.
Assist goes to Kevin, number 28.
Smooth's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Jovic. Still no points. To the paint. Stripped away. To the inside. Brown. Off with the layup.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Perez. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the jam by Brown.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Jovic, down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Perez, the pass to Smooth.
Hey, who's watching now?
Pass to Perez. Count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul, Nikola Jovic. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, Perez. One shot.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Jovic. No made baskets yet. Ramos pulls it in. Ramos has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes.
With the drive. Here's Bottoms. Can't hit from in close. Here's Jovic. Pass to Guduric. Launches it. He can't get that one to fall.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting blocked there to defend.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Jovic. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Five to shoot. Over to the left wing. Releases. They get it back. Out to the right wing. Guduric nails it from beyond the arc.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Smooth. 6 points for him. The baseline J. 2 points. That one goes. Smooth's got 8 points.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Inside. Perez, the pass to Smooth. Pass to Ramos. Fires the three. Rebounded by Jovic.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Jovic. Puts it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. They're up by 6.
75.
And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bogdanovic in at the 2. Here's Thompson. Covered by Jokic. Great D that time from Jokic.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Doncic. The ball's knocked loose. Thompson with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Perez. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Back to Doncic. Here's Doncic on the drive. Can't hit that one. Thompson with some nice D. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And they're pushing it up with some arc. Second chance shot. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got his 7th rebound here tonight to the inside. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Back to Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's got 20 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Jokic. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
No good from outside.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Bogdanovic.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Thompson scanning the floor. From downtown. No good on the shot. Here's Bogdanovic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Shooting for the away team, Bogdanovic, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bogdanovic. And so Bogdanovic nails them both. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Pass to Brown. The 3. And the jam by Brown.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now here's Bogdanovic. And it's Jokic missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Jokic. Doncic passes to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, Jokic getting up there to the rim. Teammates love to see him doing that.
To the right side. Defended by Bogdanovic. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Bogdanovic. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Doncic against Thompson. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Thompson. It's picked off. To the middle. Rejected by Brown. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
Home team. Get ready for your dance team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves, and if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Brownlee. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Doncic. Brown with the block. They recover it. Doncic against Thompson. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Can't capitalize inside.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
I see him.
Pass to Ramos. Launches a 3. And they recover it.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here. Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Doncic passes to Jokic. Unable to get that one. Brown with some nice D. Brownlee knocks down the triple.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Jokic. Oh, no good again that time. Here's Ramos. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Doncic. Takes a 3. And Jokic throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Doncic. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Goes up on the wing. That one a little long. And here's Jokic. Doncic passes to Jokic. That one's good for 2. Jokic has got 20.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
Here's Thompson. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Brown. Thompson outside. Here's Ramos. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Back to Thompson. Vucevic with some nice D.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And here's Doncic outside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Here's Ramos. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Congratulations to the Philippine team for winning the game. You are an amazing team. Below are the player stats and team comparison for this game. Thank you to everyone who supports the Philippine team and this YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the Global Giving 2K YouTube channel for more fantastic 2K content. May God bless us all.